practical implication. First one, energy efficiency, yeah, and speed optimized because you can calculate the speed, okay, and also you can plan the route. If you hit some, you will be hit somebody, you can change your route. Because basically, artificial intelligence lets me tell you in the future what's going on in the future. So predict analysis， 就是我们讲 forecast。一般我们在谈到人工智慧，其实大部分是做预测，做预测。Artificial intelligence, just like you drive car, you would like to from this school to we say station of Kaohsiung. They can show you your road, right? Transportation road. Maybe there's 2 or 3, and you make decision which one is more convenient for you to save your time, save energy. Okay. So basically, if you use artificial intelligence, that means they can calculate to forecast in the future. Okay. Of course, the basic their foundation is risk prevention. Risk prevention, what's keeping a boat vessel? Okay. Okay, here is one of OCLO, the Hong Kong company. Right now it's merged by the Costco, and they cooperate with say Microsoft, and they have a user with this kind of system, and to save a lot of money. How much money? Say about IoT in the application in the we say maritime business IoT. Yes, IoT here is one case of Muscat Line. They cooperate with Ochasta, this company, and they can cooperate with IoT to measure their ship. Basically, if you see some ship company, they calculate for example, Muscat Line have a 200 ship. You can see their location, and also calculate their speed, and calculate their CO2 emission, and where is the typhoon location, they can show up on screen. Okay, so that's mean for the Muscat Line, they can to control their ship's energy consumption and CO2 emission. Okay, how about robot? Yeah, robot means autonomous ship. Yes, in future will be user we say autonomous ship here, and yeah, what mean autonomous ship? They have some main function. First one, to carry out the tasks, especially in some hazard and potential dangerous situation, and improve efficiency by cutting costs and mitigation safety, because one ship normally. In the Northway, they have some Yala. Yala means autonomous ships. Autonomous ships is 500 feet, 200 maybe 5 or maybe 200 feet. 200 feet. The same 200 feet ship. Okay, so. How about the crew member? This crew member is 0. This means the main ship. If you use a main ship, okay, use the AI ship or the normal ships, your crew member is 0. If you the same size, if you main ship is 200 TEUs, container ship will be higher at least 10 to 12 seafield. Okay, so that's why, especially in the European country, prefer to use this as even their construction expense. This kind S is construction expense will be about that means autonomous ship, their shipbuilding expense will be take about 3 times of a main ship. 3 times. Very expensive, but the crew member 0. So So mention crew member from 10 to 12. So very easy question for you. And if you're boss, which one would you like to use? This one or this one? Left side. Emoji, how about you? In China, they prevail the toy, female toy. They can process artificial intelligence to be your girlfriend. So see some video, one Japanese, just they have a female robot. They can take a female robot to go outside for dating. Yeah. Female robot. Terrible, right? According to machine learning, the female robot become very smart. Because the female robot machine learning, and they get training many times, so become your very close friend. You know you. Okay, so how about robot for cleaning out and maintains the ship hold? Okay, and you can use robot to clean out your house, clean out your window, and so on. How about use this one? Anti-piracy measure, and also you can use a robot. And in Americans, they have to training the robot army. Robot army, robot fighting dog.
对，要
Yeah.
拆地雷啦，比如危险区侦察。
Yes, especially in some very earthquake area or some bombing area, they can use the dog, the robot dog, robot machine.
We live in an ever-changing world where unmanned and remote-controlled vessels are becoming reality. Let us share a view of this world with you. The control room is the nerve center of remote operations in the Rolls-Royce OX concept, where the global wall shows a real-time overview of worldwide shipping traffic. A full situation overview is presented to operators who are monitoring vessels via remote link from
但
their
这个有一
onshore.
个很大的问题，
Okay,
这个很大的问题。
Panda is your job.
Yeah, future. I think the future maybe after 20 years, maybe.
Remote control center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dynamic positioning reports DGPS-1. Lost connection for vessel RR9835. Suggested course of action. Diagnostics. Commands.
The female voice is AI,
Yeah.
not female. It's artificial intelligence. Female girlfriend. Yeah.
Proceed.
His name is Lily. Okay.
GPS. Geopositioning and celestial navigation status. Nominal. INS status. Transmission stopped. Suggested failure mode. Physical. Commands.
Stand by. I'll have a closer look.
Drones 01 through 08 ready for inspection flight. Commands.
Launch drones 1 and 2. Flight plan. Standard inspection routine. Camera control. Manual with eye track.
I mean, that's mean you need to fly. You don't need to fly. Okay, just sit down on a chair.
Deploy replacement for selected antenna.
是天线是不是？
Schedule post-mortem inspection and
应该是
change of antenna at next port of
Antenna 是什
stop.
么东西啊？
天线。
Add checkpoint for operator at selected time. Verify navigation data integrity.
The vessel is ready for handover to local operator at West Coast BTS. Transferring administrative documents. Suggested course of action, break and refreshment.
Okay. Leave the documents open when they're ready.
Confirmed.
The OX local wall presents a place where vessels and traffic in the local zone are tracked and controlled.
This one guy is from the Department of Navigation. This girl is from the Department of Shipping and Transportation.
And their port operations are scheduled, controlled, and managed.
Vessel RR9835. Pending transfer to local VTS. Administrative documents ready for review and approval.
Okay, review on tablet. List the summary of tagged events for the new vessel on wall.
Vessel RR9876. Reports repeated eco-efficiency fluctuation above preset threshold.
Patch experts to local workstation 6.
In OX, situation handling is made efficient with sharing of information and flexible use of data. System specialists are available on demand for problem analysis and assistance.
Well,
This guy is from the Department of Engineer. Maybe.
come.
Show me a summary of propulsion motor operation for the past 3 hours.
3 hours.
Play audio.
是用老一辈的那种方式。他这个就是
听的，
因为他这个就是很大的一个困难点。你以前训练的第六感、五感对风险的那种感知的那种经验，完全会把它变成全数据化。你要怎么样消化那么大的数据？你甚至有些老轮机长，他摸到气缸就说哪里有问题，这样不能摸了嘛，你就全部只能看数据了。你要怎么样去适应这一个大的改变？它都是感测器、技术都有，它都会给你，但是数量很大。对，你就不用到现场。对。
allowing ad hoc problem solving on a shared and flexible presentation platform. We are looking at a vessel with possible propulsion motor failure. We need to decide whether she can sail the port with both motors, or if she needs to shut down the other shaft line. Judging by the motor sound, I'm suspecting
发现就是
a
遇到一些
failed
简单
feedback
的例
sensor.
行性的更换配件的问题，还是要人去做，你们叫机器人。
This guy just listen the motor size and we will show you some sound and make decision where is something wrong with some machine. Okay.
We could bypass it by changing to model-based open-loop feedback. And I'm positive she can then sail the port with both shaft lines operational. But I wanted to hear your opinions. With unprecedented flexibility of use, operational efficiency, and resilience against the unexpected.
You know, control the ship normally will be take about CFL 24 to 28, but right now only 3 people to make decision. 3. And the captain can join the cockpit at the time. So, in the future, our education system will be changed. Okay? Even including our Department of Shipping and Transportation student, the future also will change their education and training system. Here is the blockchains, because if order the food from Panda Food, okay, for the security issue, also you can use this blockchain to make sure your transaction very security very good. Blockchains. And you listen, if we use this blockchain paper is also very hard. If you do some research with blockchain, for example, financial blockchain, transaction safety blockchain, okay, very easy to publish paper. So you can consider the blockchain. Okay, here's a practical or simplification we just did there. Here's the blockchain in maritime business. Yes. First time we use a blockchain to do what? We say the container box to transfer from user from the Malaysia to Brazil, and use a blockchain to do some transaction and show some message. Okay, the first try shipment from the special from the smart contracts. Smart contract that means if you sign a smart contract, you can trust the people each other, so you can to transmit the very secret information use this platform. And here is also the Port Rotterdam launch with a contract registering the blockchain pilot. It's Rotterdam, and side country is Samsung and some AMRO. Use the pilot based on the blockchain technology to use the digitalization to achieve more transparency, especially for transparency. Because your transaction more transparency very important, and safety and more efficiency. Okay, the Samsung their product can use this kind of system blockchain. They can deliver cargo from A to B, and also they sign with a smart contract. How about 5G? Yes, 5G is old name. In the future, is 6G. In the recent Taiwan, our government have do some research about 6G, and also we just mentioned about low orbit satellite system is very important because we are afraid our big brother will attack Taiwan. So our government have focused on the low orbit satellite system， 因为我们担心我们的中国大陆打过来，所以我们现在就是发展出低轨卫星。当然最主要是将来我们要发射火箭到卫星去正在发展。Okay, so application of 5G maritime business. So, if you use a measure about automatic content terminal, you have to satellite your data, connect with the ship, connect with the terminal, also use 5G. So 5G is very important, but 5G has some problem. If you have some word, they will attack our 5G station, so we stop our communication system. So that's why our country is start focus on the low orbit satellite system. Okay, that means just like we say Starlink, just similar to Starlink. Of course, in the future, Taiwanese Starlink. Okay, so in the future we use a low orbit because we are afraid our some country will attack us. So if they will use a method to attack your 5G station and make you stop your communication system. So if you use a low orbit, it's so hard to find method to attack. Okay, so in the future with the IoT and SINSO or the special content terminal use the 5G, IoT and so on. Okay, here is a discussion. No, because no student, I just asked a question. What kind of maritime business were created for fourth industrial revolution? What do you think about that? What kind of business? You can create a lot of business. For example, for Korea, for Japan, they're focused on the remote control center because in the future we use IoT to communicate with the equipment, device, the drone. Yeah, so remote control center, how to training your staff. Do you need to issue the license? Also very important. Especially the IoT. In the future, we say postal control. They also face some problem.
Yes.
How about postal control sky? Stop, right? On board the ship, but file no man here.
Yeah.
How to check out your document? How?
Yeah.
Impossible.
Yeah. It's very difficult. It's very funny. I can study.
But if you like create a robot, it's fine.
No,
The
because
robot will answer a question with you.
yeah, because the robot ship, the master ship is also ship, and he also have the certificate. If you take, if he take the master ship certificate, he can no need to follow the IMO regulation. I think you cannot. He must be follow, but he follow how to you do to inspection he. Yeah.
Because all the certificate maybe were issued by email, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, issued by
Yeah.
email.
Yeah.
International Maritime Organization, all the certificate.
Yeah.
But how about AS?
Yeah, we cannot say you are master ship, you are all safety, you no need any checking, you all no need any survivor, you no need any inspection, cannot.
Yes, because you AS ship.
Yeah.
And,
But he come in, we how to do? Hi. No, nobody.
and in the future, how about our pilot job? How about Tabo job? How about mooring job?
Morning job is used such as the YouTube. He used the 实际是奉献 finger. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So in future, we say when you should enter we say the service provider will be disappear. How about pilot? How about all fueling jobs?
Yeah, this
No
now
need. How about water? No need.
no need. Now is
No need water. No need fuel.
Yeah, now is today.
No trash. No trash.
Yeah.
Only robot.
Yeah, now is only automatic change. If your vessel sailing on the sea, your control center is follow the power is follow your company.
Yeah.
And after nearly the harbor
Yeah.
12 nautical mile is controlled to the BTS.
Yeah.
BTS also have the control center, and after the before the pilot station is changed to pilot. Pilot also not on board is go to the BTS control center. Yeah, to handle of your control.
VDS don't need too. VDS maybe need.
Yeah, need. You must be handle of your control power to the BTS.
Okay, so in the future, what's going on? Yeah. Okay, let me see. Remote control center, remote control center, remote control center.
Yeah.
They can communicate with satellites. So how about in future? What kind of job will be disappear? Pilot job will disappear. Couple job will disappear. Mooring job will disappear. Even warehouse job will also disappear.
See why.
Because warehouse will be operated by the robot.
See why too. Truck driver.
So how do you teach your student? Because in the future it's like this. How do you teach? How do you teach?
I have to learn first.
Yeah, learn first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very important. Yeah, it's very important. Yeah.
No, you have to make a girlfriend with a robot.
First.
Artificial intelligent robot. You tell you anything.
Yeah. Have the research paper is authors is follow the Norway. He's also already talking that Norway Marine University is thinking how to training his teacher first, not student, teacher first.
Of course, teacher.
Yeah, how to training teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give you example. Even my school, a lot teacher, a professor in the Department of Navigation, they don't think so as is very important. They don't think robot will be coming. They don't think. They use the old system.
I know.
Theory. In 2017, I make a speech, keynote speech in Malaysia.
Yeah.
They just make this guy AS, right? To just introduce about AS in the future. One guy, the captain, Malaysia captain, said me, you say in the future AS will be appears. So right now, what are going to do for our seafield?
Eating and sleeping.
No. So you must be, you must be more technology to you, and the training you must be go to the remote control. The remote control must be must be have.
this will be take time to just like convert
Yeah,
to
but
it.
yeah, but the teacher, the professor is already saying, because I also talking to my navigation department professor is not to like this.
You don't
Because,
trust.
yeah.
You don't trust.
You don't, yeah.
Of course, but like for example, if you
Yeah.
want to revert to
Yeah.
the era,
Yeah,
so as you mentioned, one of the papers say that the teacher need to be trained.
So the professor, yeah.
Yeah, first we need like the people who have educated the other one. Like now we are learning the
Yes.
same one.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so
So
we need
the
people first.
technology department professor, he must be open his mind. Maybe
Yeah.
he need another technology, AI, and another
Yeah.
professor coming together.
Yeah.
Yeah, for future, for giving
Yeah.
the, but he no
And
only open.
education.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so by this way the transformation will be.
Yeah, because the traditional navigation, I think is nearly after
Yeah,
maybe
this will be-
20, 30 years, maybe nearly died.
Yeah.
We-
I think the technology will be very
Yeah.
fast.
The traditional must be then it must be have, but the new technology must be more than maybe 50%. Yeah.
Very increasing.
You know, I see the newspaper, Tesla, right? Tesla. They created, we say, the housekeeper robot will be appear this year. Housekeeper this year. So in the future, you cannot some guy the room open is say hello is a robot.
Mhm.
Is a housekeeper is robot,
Yeah.
not human being. Okay, you see the very cute dog is robot dog.
Oh, yeah.
So then human need to find another planet for itself.
Yes.
Yeah, after future the medicine care must maybe use the robot, yeah, because we no have the too much person to care about your body. 这种医疗照护的，因为
Yes.
有可能肠道可能
The
是大问
NC will
题。
be robot.
日本开始推了嘛，
Human being will be robot. Some guy take care of you robot. Even doctor is robot too.
because now you everybody know the 少子化 no children no doctor and after
You know in
old,
China,
yeah.
in China, they have a news report is by robot, by AI. AI, because the screen is you can choose a beautiful face, you can choose any language you like. Okay, the AI plus with a ChatGPT or we say the DeepSeek. So they can report 24 hours. So newspaper, the job will be replaced. Okay, I will retire. It's your job. Okay. No, your job too. Okay. In the future.
Yeah, I think yes.
I agree.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, very important.
So that's why our course teach you what's mean of in the recent development of smart shipping. You know, very high issue. If you like to do research like this topic, I just tell you very easy to be accepted because very new concept. Okay, thank you joining this course. This course is finished.